After a night flight from Heathrow to Delhi, we board coaches for the long drive to Agra and the start of our challenge. Known as the Golden Triangle, this is Rajasthan, and we are finally in India. There are 97 of us doing this cycle ride. After a much-needed sleep and some Indian breakfast, we paid a visit to the 8th wonder of the world, the Taj Mahal.
Well, that is it. That's the Taj Mahal, and it's a thing you've seen a million times on postcards and films, and of course Princess Diana sitting there on the bench, all of those things. And yet, when you do first see it, it is mind-blowing.
Back to reality and bike fitting with our team of mechanics.
I'm not sure where this has got to do.
Oh, well, actually, that sort of Women for Women challenges started 8 years ago, and what we wanted to do was to actually bring challenge and excitement and adventure to women across the UK, and to perhaps do something that you would never ever dream of doing and couldn't do alone, to come to a country like India. It's the 6th challenge, and I feel that the terrain, the country, the culture, the people, it's going to be the hardest challenge that we've done to date.
It's early Sunday morning and already our bikes are waiting for us. Time for a blessing from Hindu holy men for our journey.
I was quite emotional being blessed, and seeing everybody here, it's the enormity of what we're all about to do is just sinking in now. But I think everybody's feeling really similar, quite anxious, and really wanting to crack on with it now. Absolutely terrified now.
Day 1 is an 83-kilometre ride into the Rajasthan countryside.
So good. You all right, Kate? She's fine too. First hill. No, you're all right.
They will at times be absolutely tired, they will be shattered, and probably if they were cycling on their own they'd give up, but they won't give up because you've got the camaraderie of being with lots of other women. You'll exceed what your normal personal limits are, and at the end of that you will feel so good about yourself.
Oh, I can't stop grinning!
Because there are no drains, obviously that's the drainage system, so we've been asked to be very careful going through anything that looks wet and damp and muddy. I think I've got quite a lot splashed up my legs, but as long as it's not in my water bottle, I'm fine.
Along with the beauty and colour of the place comes the dirt and the dust of village life, and we literally have to ride through it.
We had a little bit of a wobble. Yeah, Jill just got a little bit tearful. She had a really spectacularly nasty fall.
Yes, I'm fine. No, I'm not fine.
Listen, take your helmet. You're allowed to be.
It hasn't been a great start for her, but hopefully things can actually only get better.
She's a toughie, she'll be absolutely fine. I wonder about Susie because she's very quiet. She doesn't really talk about how she's feeling, so I'm watching her, but she's all smiles and seems to be enjoying it. I'm very proud of them both. They're doing a good job.
We've been going for 3 hours now and the dust is choking, the heat is exhausting, and we've had to navigate the soup, our name for those treacherous black puddles of, well, goodness knows what. The numbers of people and vehicles can be overwhelming and accidents are becoming more frequent.
Just wait till I clear the ambulance and get through. Okay.
We've had 2 people fall off. We've had people with heat exhaustion, cuts and bruises and headaches. For this number of people, it's what happens.
It's a quick pit stop for lunch.
I'll be so pleased with myself if I get through this afternoon because I feel so achy. My shoulders and down over all those bumps. It's been horrendous.
I'm having a bad dream. They told me there's another 30 miles to go. I think I'm hallucinating.
And we're back on the bikes. The pace is relentless. We're racing not just for the finish line, but also against the light.
bit from that fall this morning. It's causing me the problems.
Yeah. How are your bruises? All right?
Yeah, no, they're not actually. My knees are sore as anything, yeah.
We aren't allowed to cycle on once the sun starts to set. Jill, Susie and Julie made it the final 13 kilometres, but many of us didn't. And there were some disappointed ladies.
I know it sort of ended a bit sort of, oh dear, but ended abruptly, but it's ended safely, and that's all that matters.
I have to get back on the bus because I fell in the soup. I'm a bit messy.
A lot of people are disappointed because it's been stopped early, but I think everyone's done really, really well to get this far, really.
It's a difficult end to the first day, but tomorrow we face the longest part of the ride, a whopping 98 kilometres. And for Jill and Susie, it's going to be an emotional journey in lots of ways.
Really, really wanted to do it.
Is that what the tears are about?
Probably.
The worst that could happen is that I don't do it. And that really bothers me. Really bothers me.